Take It Slow Homestead. I need to go outside and see if the mail has come yet, and then look at something else that I will show you when we get out there. Oh, this is a sheet taking the place of a door that fell off, a bifold door. Yeah, I opened it one day and it just started falling on me, so that's not good. This will be fixed soon, I hope. I'm going to see if I can get that door back on the mechanism that it belongs on. I used this sheet for a paint sheet, as you can see. Here's the gate that I made, all put up now. The hinges are on this side, and in the summertime we get a southwest wind, mostly south. So I put those cement edging pieces right there to catch the door in case the wind blows it off of its latch. As you can hear, we have traffic this morning. Tons. No mail yet. This morning when I got up, it was 10 degrees. Pretty chilly. But it has been warming up during the day a little bit. It's 38 right now. Look who's here. Big Red. Hey, pretty rooster. Hey, how are you? Kind of wondered if he was maybe a Buckeye instead of a Rhode Island Red, but I don't know. When the sun shines on him, he's red, so maybe he is a Rhode Island Red. Since this morning, when I first started this video, I've had interruptions, so here we go. Evening is upon us. 38 degrees now instead of 10, which is pretty good. Coop number 1 and 2. And coop number 3. Let's grab that with the same hand. Just gonna set those right there. I'm going to give some of this wheat to Big Red. Where do you want it? Come over here. There you go. You see it? Can you see it there? Well, you're not too afraid of me, are you? Thank you. I'm so glad. All right, now we'll just grab this. Take it out to run number 3. The 8 hens, 1 rooster. You guys ready for your wheat? You love it, don't you? Try not to pick my hand. I know. You like it. There. Let's see if I can get the phone in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. There are 6 amber star hens, 1 amber star rooster, which is right there. Hey, Mr. Rooster, you're busy. There's 1, oh, I really can't remember where she came from. I don't know if she is from the red stars or across. I don't know. But she did hatch out an egg, and this is her baby, and she is bigger than the mom. Yep, you are a pretty reddish brown hen. Yep, except she's not very high on the pecking order because these white ones, these amber stars, will chase her away pretty often. They also chase away the mother, that lighter brown one. I call them brown, but I don't know, they're brownish red. Oh boy, they love their weight. I was able to fix the wire so that this door came closer to the latch. I could have gone a little farther, but I was tired of twisting that wire right up there. Yeah, it was hard because that is really stiff wire. But I got the door close enough, or I should say I got the post close enough to the door. Or maybe it was both, because the wire is connected from that post over to this post right here. It goes around that post. Anyway, I tightened that up and it brought the posts together so that the latch was able to reach the other part of the latch. Yay, now I don't have to use that stick right there to keep the door shut. In we go. I don't have enough hands to do this with, so we'll just take this one first. Okay, you guys, please don't get under my feet. I don't like stepping on your toes. I really don't. But you just like to walk right in front of me because you can't wait. Here you go. Here you go. Now, I need to get the rest of the wheat for Mr. Rooster, and guess what? He has a wife. There he is, and he's wondering where his dinner is. This hen wanted to go in there, or she seemed like she wanted to. There you go. So I just opened this door when she was close by, and she went right in. She's one that has been picked on by some of these guys over here. Yeah, see that? They're always picking at each other. I mentioned in my last video that I wasn't going to get that variety again, that breed. But these guys get along well together. I'm waiting for the hen to be able to grow her feathers back. The rooster does not pick at her at all or anything. She doesn't pick at him. They just share all their food. It's really nice. Okay, you guys, be good. I've been watching them eat and trying to figure out which ones they're pecking on the most. And one of the ones they peck on a lot is this one that has brown, probably one of the red star older hens, or maybe, I can't remember if she was hatched out, if she's a cross. But this one right here that has brownish feathers, they pick on her. So I'm trying to figure out why they pick on the ones with brown feathers. This one too. See how they sneak in behind the others to try and get some food? Every once in a while, the others that are in the front part or the center of the circle, they'll peck the ones that are sneaking up behind them or on the side of them. Not nice. See how that rooster just shooed this one away? Yeah, most of them are getting their feathers back, thank goodness, after the molt. But not all of them. Maybe that one just got scared away. Anyway, they are not too nice to each other. No, they're not. So, not going to get that hybrid again. Amber stars. They lay like crazy. They're one of the best layers, but they're probably one of the best fighters too. Picking on each other all the time. Oh my goodness, how did you get out? Look at that. See that? Huh. How'd you get out, lady? Do you want to go back in? Oh, I know who you are. Your shoulders have been pecked at. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave you out and see how it goes. Because they just peck at you too much. I'll leave you out. Unless you want to go back in. What to do? Well, I don't have anybody here to help me right now, so you are staying out. Okay, Big Red. Don't hurt that hen that's running around here. You can be a protector, but don't hurt her, okay? I've been getting up a little bit earlier and pulling this down for these hens. And you know what? No eggs there. No eggs there. No eggs there. I think it's just too cold. This one, that one down. These two I'm gonna leave open, just in case I don't get out here very early. It was cold this morning, but you know what? I was out here, even though it was pretty cold. Since there's a hen in here now with Mr. Rooster, I've been checking these nest boxes to see if there's any eggs, and there are not. Oh, hello, Mr. Rooster. Hey, why do you have that one feather that's kind of poking out weird on the side? Huh? Is it falling out, but just not all the way yet? Hi, lady. Oh, ladies. How are you doing? See what we've got here. Got straw in a couple of these nests now. They seem to prefer the straw over the nesting pellets. and also over the sawdust. But they aren't laying very well. We got 5 eggs right now, and there's one in the house that I got this morning when I was out here. An early bird was laying her egg this morning already. Anyway, so I got 6. Better than yesterday. Yesterday was 5. And I'm gonna cover these up just to try and keep them from pooping in their nests. But they do poop on the bottom of those buckets. I'm gonna leave those 2 open in case I don't get out here early tomorrow. Hey, are you getting ready to roost already? They like the straw better than that bale of hay. They took this straw, and all I did was leave it right there, put the bale right there, and they remodeled their coop all by themselves. I didn't have to spread it out. They did it themselves. So that's pretty cool. All right. Good night, ladies. Oops. Forgot the eggs. Now they're going to get some laying pellets. This morning I gave them some, and they didn't go after them too much. I had to pick some of them up and bring them back in, because you know I don't like to leave them out there because I don't want to attract the Tweety birds. Now you're over here. We're gonna first of all go back here to run number 3 again. One of these days I hope I can just throw this feed over the fence and not have to worry about the sparrows coming and stealing their food, things like that. Oh, don't get under my feet. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're all right there. All right. Hey, Big Red. So, do you want to go back in or what? You know what? I bet if I throw this food in there, you'll want to go in. Let's see. I'm going to be right over here. Ready? Come on. Come on. No? All right, I'm not going to make you. Uh-oh, there's a Tweety bird. 3 of them. Here you go. There you go. Whoa, my hand is getting cold. One has a glove on it, one doesn't. What you doing? Borrowing water from the neighbors? Look, there's 3 birds right there. They flew away. All I had to do was look at them. Let's take a look and see how these guys are doing. No Tweety birds over here. Some of them have walked away. They're probably getting full. Let's see how they behave. Oh, the brown one pecked at a white one. She must not be at the very bottom, that brown one. Looks like they're doing all right. Oh, that one just got chased off. Guys are not as hungry as I thought you'd be. Yep, see that one right there is getting chased away. She just got pecked at 3 times. Oh dear. Tweety birds are trying to steal the food over here. Do you still have some left? A little bit, huh? I just saw a bunch of Tweety birds fly away from you. It's funny how they're so quiet when they land. I don't even know that they've landed. But when they fly away, they make a racket. Those Tweety birds do. Do you guys need more pellets? Look at that. Those neck feathers on him are so pretty. I'm going to give these guys a handful of laying pellets from over here because these guys have almost all walked away, and I'm not going to leave them here for the Tweety birds. I refuse to leave them here. So I'm just going to grab those. Eat them all gone. And I'm going to let them, these guys over here, eat them because that's where the Tweety birds just were. Yeah, eat them all up. What'd you say? There's Mrs. Brown. She gets pecked at a lot, but I just saw her peck somebody else, so go figure. That's enough feeding. Time to go back in where it's warm. This is what I picked up off of the dirt. See the dirt in there? When I throw that back out on the dirt tomorrow morning, the dirt will fall to the ground, the other dirt, of course, and they'll be able to just peck those laying pellets up off the ground. Okay. Got the eggs. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. There you are again. You sure you don't want to go back in? Come on. Come on. Door's open. Well, you're having too much fun scratching around in everything that's out here. Sorry, lady, I gotta shut the door. Oh well. I tried. Guess what? I got her back in. Yeah. She's in there now. I just had to hold the door open and try to not let any of the other ones sneak out while I was encouraging her to get in. I didn't have to herd her in. Well, I couldn't because I was holding the door. But I just talked to her. I said, come on. Come on. And then I would have to get the other ones to not run out and keep telling her to come on. She finally did. Hallelujah. Because I think she will be warmer in the coop with all the other birds instead of out in the cold. So I'm glad I got her in there. Hope she'll be okay, even though I know she's not very high on the pecking order. But hopefully she'll be warm tonight. Warmer than as if she was outside, away from the coop. Well, let me tell you, it's kind of tricky to be out there doing chores when it's cold, and I have to take off one of my gloves so that I can do things like gather eggs. It's hard to gather eggs in really thick gloves like this. It's hard to do a lot of things in gloves, so yeah, that was tricky, but it all worked out. I was able to do that, able to do the chores, able to feed them, get the eggs, and get that one chicken back in. That was a miracle. So remember that even when you take it slow, you can accomplish a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, one more thing. I noticed that I was looking at myself instead of at the camera, which is tricky because you want to make sure you're doing okay. You know, that you don't have broccoli on your teeth or something. So, if you look at yourself, then it looks like you're not looking at the viewers, and I want to look at the viewers. So I hope I'm looking at you right now. And like I said, even when you take it slow, you can accomplish a lot. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Have a good night.